Clonmel, Delaware, and we want to welcome you to our Progress in Irish Lesson 3. As I've said before, there's a great pronunciation video out on YouTube, complete with a handout. If you have any questions, you can please reach out to us at clonmel.delaware@gmail.com. Okay, for Lesson 3, we're looking at the verbal adjectives. Verbal adjectives are adjectives formed from verbs, and they show an action is complete, like broken, lost, finished, written. Recognizing the common endings for verbal adjectives such as the TA, TE, or THE will help you build your vocabulary more quickly. While a complete description of Irish spelling is beyond the scope of this lesson, there are a few things you should know about Irish spelling that will help you understand the grammar of Irish. As in English, the letters of the Irish alphabet are divided into two groups, vowels and consonants. Irish consonants have two qualities, broad and slender. To the ear of the English speaker, the slender consonants seem to be followed by a Y sound, and sometimes slender consonants make sounds that are quite different from what we are expecting in English. Broad consonants sound much like the English equivalent, like T, T, L, L, D, D. In the word dunta, for example, D is broad. It sounds more like the English D that we're familiar with. But when you put the D beside a slender in the word direct, the D is slender and sounds more like the English J, like in Joe, ledge. Irish use spelling rules to help readers recognize when a consonant is broad or slender. Broad consonants are surrounded by broad vowels, A, O, and U, while slender consonants are surrounded by slender vowels, I and E. In the word dunta, we know the D is broad because it has a broad vowel U beside it. In direct, we know that the D is slender because it has a slender vowel beside it. Because of this spelling rule, there are many silent vowels in Irish. In the word shul, for example, the I is not really pronounced. It is written only to show that the S is slender and so it should have a SH sound, shul. Another example is mucho. All the I's and E's in this word are written to show the slender consonant, N, T, and R. This spelling rule is very important to grammar. In this lesson, we learn that the verbal adjective can end in TA or TE. The ending is chosen according to the quality of the final consonant of the verb stem. Jainta, broad N, so we use the TA. Briste, S, so we use slender S, so we use TE. In the future, we will see that broad and slender endings exist for various types of words. For now, simply remember the Irish rule, broad with broad, slender with slender. In English, there are three nouns. In English, there are three noun genders, masculine, feminine, and neutral. Masculine nouns are referred to as he, feminine are referred to as she, and neuter nouns are referred to as it. The gender of an English noun is based purely on its physical gender. In Irish, however, the gender of the noun does not always relate to the physical properties, and all nouns are either masculine or feminine. This means that there is no it in Irish. Every noun is literally referred to as he or she. We will learn more about noun gender and its role in the Irish grammar in later lessons. For now, you may simply want to familiarize yourself with this notion in order to understand some of the concepts you'll encounter in the upcoming lessons. Learning the gender of Irish noun is important. but you should not worry too much about the noun gender during your first lessons. In the folklore of your textbook, you will notice that each noun is labeled M for masculine or F for feminine for your reference. In the previous lesson, we learned the article on means the, and we learned that it can affect the beginning of the following word. Below are the rules for the changes caused by on, but they are only present as a reference point at this time. You will learn the rules gradually as you learn more nouns. These rules will help you better understand the form of the nouns you see in the lessons. Note that there are different rules for masculine and feminine nouns. For the masculine, if the noun starts with a vowel and you put an and in it, you have to put the T. Consonants, there's no change. Like in bag, mala, on mala is the same. The feminine vowels, you have no change when there's a vowel. If you have an S, it's prefixed with a T, like in this street, Schreut. Consonants get a lenition. You have to add an H. Each Irish noun has a case that is determined by its function in the sentence. When a noun functions as the subject or the object of a verb, it's the nominative case. All of the nouns we have learned so far are in the nominative case, and the rules for the articles discussed above apply only to the nominative case. We will learn about other noun cases as well as other forms and changes related to the article in future lessons. This week's vocabulary: dunta, closed; osculcha, open; brishta, broken; stroike, torn; kalcha, lost; kacha, worn out; jainta, done; skrifa, written; kriknaha, finished; imhe, gone away; andoris, unwinyog, unpian, unlour, untiergit, unkota, unoba, unlicher, unchocked, unpenlui. And you'll want to read the following sentences after me. Ta an doris dunta, ta an winyog osculcha, ta an pion brishta, ta an laur stroike, ta an tergit kalcha, ta an vrog kacha, ta an over genta, ta an chocked krikniha, ta an licha skrifa, ta an far imaha. And then, as always, Macs are so much easier in doing a Sintifada. Just hold down the Option key and the letter you want. Microsoft, there's an Alt-GR, and then a number on the number pad. There's a good YouTube video. Go check it out. And iPhones, you just hold down the vowel and a bunch of choices come up and you just pick your choice. Take these questions, write out the question, and also write out the answer. And here are the answers for you. Shanae, that's it. Slán go fóill, bye for now. And once again, if you have any questions or suggestions for improving this training series, please email us at clonnageldelaware@gmail.com. And remember, I'm an English speaker learning the language just like you, so my pronunciation might be off. There are great other Progress in Irish sites, and you can always email me, and you'll hear a little different pronunciation from all of them. So that's my disclaimer. You guys have a great day.